One of every 2 men and one of every 3 women will be died now with cancer. But this is only a huge number. But many people don't really know what it means.
What is cancer?
Cancer is a malignant tumor that invades and destroys surrounding tissues. Cancer is when abnormal cells divide in an uncontrolled way. Some cancer eventually spread into other tissues.
How cancer starts?
Cancer starts when gene changes make one cell or a few cells begin to grow and multiply too much. This way causes a growth called
Cancer starts when a healthy cell becomes damaged and starts to multiply out of control. The DNA is copied but with a mistake. The cell checks whether everything is okay. Is damaged? Has it been copied correctly? Here you can see its damage. Usually a cell with damaged DNA will die, but sometimes the cell ignores this warning and continues. The cells get ready to divide. Each builds a scaffold called spindle which attacks to the DNA. Checks again whether everything is okay. Is the DNA attacked properly? Here you can see part of the DNA is attacked of the wrong spindle. Usually a cell with a faulty spindle will die, but sometimes its cells ignores the warning and divides anyway. The cell still genes, but it's the new cells don't have the correct number of genes and another have extra copies. These faulty cells no longer have the correct structure, so they start to multiply out of control.
And spread to other parts of the body.
A primary tumor is the name for where a cancer starts. Cancer can sometimes spread to other parts of the body. This is called a secondary tumor or a metastasis. Cancer and its treatments can affect body systems, such as the blood circulation, lymphatic and immune systems, and the hormone system. Is cancer genetic?
Most cancer start due to gene change that happen over a person's lifetime. More rarely, cancer starts due to inherited fault genes passed down in families. Cancer can sometimes come back.
Many cancers are cured, but in some people cancer can return. Some cancer can't be cured, but treatment is often able to control them for some years. Why cancer might come back?
cancer might come back sometime after its initial treatment. This idea can be frightening. There are a number of different reasons for why cancer might come back. One reason is that the original treatment did not get rid of all the cancer cells and those that were left grew into a new tumor. Another is that some cancer cells have spread to other parts of the body and gradually grow there to form a tumor.
There are 5 main cancer groups.
Cancers are divided into groups according to the type of cell that they start from. They include carcinomas, lymphomas, leukemias, brain tumor, and sarcoma.
Cancers can be grouped according to the type of cell they start in. There are 5 main categories. Carcinoma.
Cancer that begins in the skin or in tissues that line and over internal organs.
Sarcoma.
Cancer that begins in the connective or supportive tissues such as bone, cartilage, fat.
Leukemia.
Cancer that starts in blood-forming tissues such as the bone marrow and causes large numbers of abnormal blood cells to produce and go into the blood.
Lymphoma and myeloma.
Cancers that begin in the cells of the immune system.
Brain and spinal cord cancers.
These are known as central nervous system cancers. Stage and grading of cancer.
Staging and grading giving an idea of how quickly a cancer may grow and which treatment may work best. The stage of a cancer means how big it is and whether it's a spread.
What cancer staging is?
Staging is a way of describing the size of a cancer and how far it has grown. When doctors first diagnose a cancer, they carry out tests to check how big the cancer is and whether it has spread into surrounding tissues. They also check to see whether it has spread to other parts of the body. Cancer staging system may sometimes include grading of the cancer, which describe how similar a cancer cell is to a normal cell.
Why staging is important?
Staging is important because it helps your treatment team to know which treatment you need. If a cancer is just in one place, then a local treatment, such as charges of radiotherapy, could be enough to get rid of it completely. A local treatment treats only one area of the body. If a cancer has spread, the local treatment alone will be enough. You will need a treatment that circulates throughout the whole body. These are called systematic treatments. Chemotherapy, hormone therapy, and biological therapies are system treatments because the circulate is at the bloodstream. Types of staging systems.
Doctors have a common language to describe the site of spread of cancers. Treatment results can be accurately compared between search studies. Guidelines for treatments can be established between different treatment hospitals and clinics. Common grading systems.
Some types of cancer have their own grading system, but generally there are three grades. They are described as
Grade 1.
the cancer cells look very similar to normal cells and are growing slowly.
Grade 2.
The cells look unlike normal cells and are growing more quickly than normal.
Grade 3.
The cancer cells look very abnormal and are growing quickly. Sometimes have more than three grades.
GX.
Means that the grade can be associated. It is also called undetermined grade.